Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday. Hope and pray that all is well. My husband and I just got back from the grocery store. So, after we get this meat washed off and then sealed in these bags, date them, put them in a deep freezer because we like to separate our meat, and then put them in a deep freezer, then put up the groceries and stuff like that. But we just got some things to do. I got one more load of laundry. That would be it, and then I can start the video. But today, as you see by the title, we're going to talk about Porosity's hair, which one can use proteins and which porosity hair should avoid or beware of proteins. Okay, this is a very interesting video and I am so happy to do this. So once we get done, then I'll come back, maybe an hour or so. Once I get done, come back, and then I'll start the video. I'm trying to stay by the light because to use the natural light. So yeah. So I hope and pray that everybody's having a good day. I know our grandson's birthday was the 6th, but they're celebrating it on today. So I hope and pray that he's having a wonderful time there. I'll show a picture of him at the end of the video. Okay. So Lord's will, I'll see you guys back here in maybe an hour or two. Okay. All right. Okay, guys, I am back. So as I was saying earlier today, this video is going to really change a lot of people's mind, or just really have people to really just step back and just wonder, why am I doing this? Because you are, once this video is over with, you are. And I have found some things myself that I was like, wow, why am I doing this? Okay, so in this video, you're going to find out which porosity need protein and which porosity should be aware of proteins, as I stated earlier today. All right, so thank you guys so much for being patient. I know to you it was like a second, but in reality, it was just a few hours ago. So I am back. Now, I'm going to read off a little bit what I have wrote down a few days ago, okay? And then I want you also to get a pad, notebook, or whatever. And then after that, after watching me, please go do your research, okay? And then pass this video on to other people that you know that have either low porosity or high porosity, and let them know what Sapphire said, okay? You look out for yourself as well. Do your research, okay? After this video, I believe a lot of people are going to be going, you watch and see, okay? Here we go. Let's start the video. So like I said before, if you see me looking down, I'm going to be reading. I don't know if I said it or not, but I'm going to be reading off some things. So if you see me looking down, that's what I'm doing. Okay. LP is resistant to moisture and are protein sensitive. We should all know that by now. Low porosity hair is resistant, and also we really shouldn't be doing protein treatments at all.com. We really shouldn't be doing protein treatments at all. Okay, so by adding these unwanted proteins in our hair, our hair will become stiff, brittle, and dry. Okay, because our hair is really sensitive to proteins. Even if you're using it every month, it's really sensitive to proteins. Okay. And I remember when I was stretching my hair, I said I was going to stretch my proteins out too, using the 90 days. So now I just do it after every relaxer. So that's going to change too. And you'll find that out sometime in October. I'm just going to change up. I'm not going to be doing, that's another video. Okay. And after a while, once your hair begin to break and become stiff, that's it. You have damaged your hair because you're using too much proteins. Our hair, low porosity hair, does not necessarily need proteins, okay? Our hair needs more moisture, okay, hydration, more so than protein treatments. Okay, so there's no need for us to do any protein treatments. Not, like I said, these are YouTube trends, okay? And these trends, as I've gotten through emails and other comments, through other videos, have ruined a lot of people's hair. okay? Following trends, okay? This is something you shouldn't be doing. So low porosity hair does not need proteins at all. Our hair, you need to focus on hydration for the inner layer of your hair strands and then moisture for the outer layers of your hair strands. That's all you need. That is all you need. When you deep condition, you can also use heat as you deep condition for a good 20 minutes. That's basically it. Our hair, once again, low porosity, does not need any proteins at all. Your hair will survive if you just deep condition your hair and keep your hair hydrated and moisturized, okay? Now we're going to go with the high porosity because I have a few women here that are subscribed to me that are high porosity, and they're wondering why in the heck is my hair still dry after moisturizing and sealing the night before. And here's why, okay? So high porosity hair do not have a lot of proteins, okay? This is why. And if you don't have a lot of proteins in your hair and you're not using proteins as like every month or bi-monthly or, this was causing your hair to dry out. Proteins indeed really actually help high porosity hair because it helps to lock in the moisture, believe it or not. Okay, it helps with moisture, believe it or not. Okay, so because of your hair, the low protein that it has, this means the hair is not very strong, causing it to feel dry and unmoisturized. So if you're not adding proteins every other month, okay, or a monthly basis, this is why your hair it feels unmoisturized and dry, and that's why your hair is blunt and breaking off on the ends. Okay, that's why. So when you deep condition, use products that has keratin and wheat and also silk proteins. This will really help with moisture, allowing your hair to get that extra moisture that your hair need because you're lacking these proteins. You need these in your hair, okay? You need these in your hair, and this will add strength to your hair, and this will stop your hair from breaking and drying out. This will really stop it, okay? It truly will. So I have read this because I get lots of emails and through the comments on certain videos, and some of you are high porosity, especially my high porosity ladies. You always say that your hair is dry on the end, always. And I always say I have a few ladies that have dry hair. I'm speaking about high porosity and some low porosity as well, because they're adding proteins too much to their hair, which allows the hair to get stiff and then dry and then break off, okay? Because low porosity hair does not need proteins like high porosity hair. So you do not need to add proteins to your hair. I know that we are relaxed, okay? And I already know that once we get a relaxer, that chemical will break down that bond, but it doesn't strip it. You get what I'm saying? If it stripped our hair like that, our hair would be falling out all the time. It does not. Our hair is already made up with keratin, and then the foods that we eat play a very important role to our hair, okay? It does. So if you deep condition, okay, on a weekly, bi-weekly, whenever you doing like shampoo services to your hair, if you deep condition and add moisture and hydration to your hair strands for the inner layers and the outer layers for low porosity hair, your hair will be fine. You do not need proteins, okay? You do not need proteins. So stop watching the trends on YouTube. You do not need proteins, because those ladies that's using proteins in their hair, they're suffering from dryness. They're not going to tell you that. And then again, they may not even know. They're suffering from dryness on the ends of their hair, and their hair is still breaking. They're wondering why. That's why. It's too many trends going on here and too many people follow these trends. Sapphire is not going to do that anymore. And starting today, I am not going to add proteins to my hair again. Okay? All right? I really hope and pray that this video will help you with your hair care routine and the porosity of your hair. Okay? If you like this video and it does help you out, Please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to share this video. Also like the video, okay? And if you haven't subscribed, hit the button and then the bell, and you will see videos of me every single week. I bring truth every week, okay? Thank you guys so much. Lord's will, you will see me in the next video. Thank you ever kindly for watching. God bless you. Bye.